Good morning everyone and welcome back to Medieval Dynasty. Spring has arrived in our lands and I think love is in the air. Let's go ahead and check if we still have any potential, any potential gifts like dried figs that we could give to our most beloved Buzislava. Look at everything, it is so nice and green. And that just makes you want to go and flirt with people, doesn't it? Buzislava, good morning.
How can I help you?
How can you help me? You can just talk to me and be friendly to me. I would like to let you know that you're so caring, I'm sure you're going to be a great mother. That actually, you did not like that. Well, so much for my flirting. Can I give you the dried figs anyway? Yes, that partially makes up to it. You like me to 96%. Right, you're a free spirit. Maybe you don't like the thought of being tied down with children. Interesting. We'll try that again. So if I hadn't messed up with my flirting attempt right there, we could potentially be at 100% and, I don't know, talk about getting married, but that is not going to happen now. Our fields are still growing. We got the wheat and the oat planted. Our orchards have some nice and young trees with flowers on it. And in general, the village looks very nice. I do think during spring we're going to go ahead and build ourselves a simple house instead of a simple small house to move into, because, you know, when we move in with Buzislava, we want to have something a little better than what we can currently offer her. However, the first task of the day, there are multiple quests in Piestovia, and I do want to check. Well, we have two things to do. First of all, we do need to pay taxes. 312 coins. I'm not happy about that, but I guess it's just how it goes. And in addition to that, we need to bring that little boy in Ostoya a wooden bear figurine, and I want to see if that is available in town. So I will be making my way over there. There are some berries along the way, and oh, look at that, we just got a survival level. I don't really know if... So, I was wondering if we pick berries in the spring from a specific bush, does it mean during summer there will not be ripe berries on that bush? That is an interesting question, and I don't know the answer to that, but I guess we can find out by just collecting these. And even if it doesn't work, what we can do with this is we could just let them rot. Any food that you leave out for rotting will turn into rot. Oh look, and a fishing hut as well. And the rot can be turned into fertilizer. So this is a potential way to save a little bit of money on manure until we get our own pigs and can turn their manure into fertilizer. Alright, back to town. We have multiple quests right in front of us. Let's talk with whoever is over here first. Who are you? Horsenomir, how's your business going? Thank you for asking. It could have been worse, but maybe you would like to become one of my local farmers and have your wares sold on the most prestigious stall in Piestovia. Sure, it would be an honor. I'm especially looking for some beetroots. There is a beetroot baron who comes and buys them all in bulk, and if someone else wants to buy them, the closest thing I can offer are onions. Who would have thought that beetroots could be such a rare commodity? The market can be quite unpredictable. In case you are not growing any beetroots at the moment, I can give you seeds. Yes, please. Alright, he gave us 16 seeds. We will need to buy manure, which is 32 manure. I'll just go ahead and buy that before I forget. Do you sell manure? Might be the other merchant. Yeah, no, he's just selling food. Do I want to sell the berries that we picked? No, we have 200 of them. I think turning them into rot might not be a bad idea. What else do we have on the notice board? A small wicker basket for 6 coins. Do we have that unlocked? Technology... So we did just unlock the fishing hut. But do we have... We don't have the wicker basket unlocked. It's not expensive to make, 5 sticks, but it doesn't sell for much and we only get 6. We only get 6 coins for it? Don't know if that's worth it. I'll just take it. We need to bring 5 logs and 23 sticks for a quest, and this one is hunting 6 rabbits. We should be able to do that. Alright, there's another quest. Is that outside of the city wall? I'm not sure. Let me go to the market first. I think you, potentially. You could be the one selling the wooden bear. There we go, yes. A wooden bear figurine. It costs 45, but I'm willing to buy that to advance the quest. What is a... I misclicked. What is a utility belt? Is that something useful? Utility belt. A type of gift. Given to a man. Yeah, never mind. But I would like to buy 32 manure, please, from Markuslav. Hope I can carry that much. Manure... 32. How much would that weigh? 8 kg. That's okay. Good. Alright, let's go ahead and hand in the other quest. I think it is inside the walls. Yeah, somewhere down here. Why do we pay the taxes here? Oh no, it is outside after all. Damn it. Do you have any logs in here? Firewood. You got some sticks. I guess I'll take the sticks. If we find any logs lying around, I would like to take them. Because we need that for the current quest. But I guess we might also just have to chop down some trees outside. But let's do the quest first. Ooh, no one is here right now. I remember seeing a bronze axe here. And a bucket. We're always out of buckets. So I don't have anything against taking that. Alright, quest giver. Or rather, a tax collector. There's another quest here, but taxes first. Wait, what? There's no one here. The quest is tricking me. Well, I'm fairly certain that Mirogod was the fancy person living here. I don't know if they're at home. Let's take a quick look, though. No. That's strange. It is moving, though. I think I see him moving back there. That is so strange. Let me just quickly check. Maybe they have refilled this building with stuff for me. Oh, look at that. 5 logs. Also 4 planks that I will take. We're carrying too much, but we are gonna, in a moment, hand in the logs. Let me just quickly check whether that guy is here now. I was a little bugged out. Yeah, it is now marked as inside of here. Is that you? Yes. Did you come here to pay the taxes? Yes, that should cover everything. Splendid. Short interaction, good. Next up... yeah, probably the logs. Should be somewhere in here. Yep, over there. And I'm wondering if maybe someone in town owns a wicker basket?
Oh, it's you again.
How are the things in Piestovia? Do you need any assistance? I'm glad you asked. I sure do. Honestly, there hasn't been a time recently where I wasn't busy. The bandit crisis and shortage of resources from neighboring villages take their toll on our town. Our people require help almost every day. Just look at our notice board, it speaks for itself. It's constantly replenished with new pleas for aid. But there's one case that can't be posted to the public. Ooh, tell me all about it. I have a problem to deal with, but I can't just post it on the board. People, you see, trust me and believe in my competence. That's what keeps them going these days. I cannot undermine their faith in me by showing weakness now. Yeah, just tell me what it is. It's about my apprentice, Lubos. He came to Piestovia not so long ago looking for a job. It just so happened that I have long been in need of an assistant to take some work off my shoulders. It was almost as if fate had brought him to me. I assigned him some minor tasks so the lad could get used to the job. I heard that his last errand caused quite a stir in the village. He was to distribute some goods among our townspeople without attracting unwanted attention. Let me guess, everyone is talking about him. It seems hardly anyone was happy with the delivery. I offered help, but he didn't accept it and insisted that his master should not be involved. Could you help me and make sure that this mess is over? Sure. Where's the troublemaker now? I got him a place to live outside the city walls. He occupies a house next to the windmill. Please be patient with him. I hope he learns from his mistakes, since I have high hopes for him. Alright. Can I also give you the log and stuff? I don't see an option. Don't tell me I have to do the other quest first. Oh no, we're missing a stick. We are missing a stick. Is there a stick around here? There must be a stick somewhere in town. That one. Yes, sticks. Good. You.
Hello.
This should do fine for renovating the town's walls. Perfect. Alright, I think next up we go and talk to this person outside the city walls. I heard you might need help with some deliveries. The job is already done. Who says I need help? I heard rumors from the villagers. Why did you get the supplies wrong? I didn't confuse anyone. It's not my fault they didn't appreciate the gifts. It's they who are the problem, not me. Nitpicking when you get something for free, pathetic. The whole realm is supposed to be in crisis, you know. We'll see how they act when the real war comes one day. They'll beg for every piece of rubbish and rot they smell. Who was unhappy with the delivery? All of them. The cow breeder complained about the feed, the blacksmith disliked the clothes, and the seamsters threw the tools at me. The only one happy was the builder. He hugged the wine jug more gently than his twins. Don't you want to talk with them and set things straight? They should be satisfied with what they have. I'm done with them. Hear their whining yourself if you like. You can't let your master down like this. I'll talk to the people. Alright, that's gonna be a lot of people to talk with. Who's the closest? Someone out here. Right there, actually. Hello, Boguslava. What's the smell? Are your cows alright? It's terrible. They're sick and have diarrhea. Oh, why did I listen to that new fellow? He brought me a package of onions and was convinced it would protect my herd from diseases and annoying insects. I didn't ask for any special medicine, but he talked me into it. Now whenever my cows moo, I begin to cry from the sheer smell of onions. It was probably meant for someone else. Can you give me the remaining food? Here, take it. I don't want to see or smell it ever again. Tell this trickster to stuff his own mouth with them. Maybe it's not too late to cure this foolishness. Thank you. Alright, then we need to go into the town, it looks like. Alright, Drogomir. I'm looking for a missing jug of wine. Ugh, another one. Why does everyone already know about the jug? At this rate, I will be left with nothing in... Wait a second, did you say missing? That's what I said. Can I retrieve it? I can hear you clearly. Why would you want to take it from me? It was a gift. The young man said it was for my services for the town. You see, I work so well that hardly anyone noticed the fruits of my labor until now. I'll give it back when it's empty. The wine was meant for someone else. The quartermaster is looking for it. Darn it. Jovan is a decent man. I wouldn't like to get him in trouble. But there's one tiny problem. The jug is already half empty. My neighbors swarmed on my doorstep like flies on rotten meat. Everyone wanted a sip. Yeah, just give it back for now. I'll worry about it later. Take it. I don't want to get into more trouble due to it. Please don't tell Jovan a bad word about me. I was tricked by this new guy. I will never again accept offers from any stranger knocking on my door. Yep, I'll set it right. It'll be okay. Alright, over here... Bratumil. I would like to collect a bundle of hammers. Of course, sir, but I'm afraid they haven't been sewn yet. You see, it takes a lot of knitting to make the material so dense that it can serve as a hammer. That does not make any sense. It's clear you have no idea about the craft of sewing. I guess this conversation is over. I would like to get back to my chores and not repeat myself anymore. Please take care of yourself and don't hit your head with anything hard ever again. I still don't know what you're talking about, but I'm looking for a delivery of hammers. Why would I need rubbish like that? My work requires precision, not brute force. Wait a second, this rings a bell after all. There was a strange young man here not long ago. He stormed into my sewing hut and tossed a bundle of wooden tools under my feet. They were utter garbage. Without hesitation, I burned them to keep my house warm. Can't even recall if they were hammers. Damn it, I'll find them somewhere else. Not necessarily at the seamsters this time. Alright, we have one more person to talk to. A person called Gorazd? Those names are hard. Gorazd, talk to me. I wanted to ask you about the work clothes you received. Another joke, sir. There are more of you than I realized. You're going to regret that insult. Take this rag out of my face. What's wrong with it? Are you dumb? He gave me a dress. A little girl's dress. This weasel dumped the package while passing by my workshop. He only said briefly that it was a new apron for me. Damn him. And he took it seriously. It was an obvious mistake. Everyone laughed at me, told me to shave my hairy legs before I wear it. Damn that boy. Take it away. It smells like a number 2, but it's not my problem. I can't help it. My smithy isn't as clean as a maiden's arse, you know? It's a dirty, dusty place that spews stinging heat right into your sweaty face. It's everything but a child's dressing room. Alright, yeah, give that to me. And now we need to redeliver things, it looks like. I talked to the townspeople. Your mistakes were worse than I thought. I've already told you they are way too picky. I have thought each delivery through. It can't be that bad. I'm afraid it is. I couldn't retrieve all of the items. Take a look. What am I supposed to do with that? Half of them are gone. Listen, I'll take this dirty dress to a fair lady who I visit from time to time. She'll clean it up for me. Her father has some wine supplies hidden in a secret pantry. I think it will be enough. You stoop to stealing? Is that your solution? Yeah, how dare you, Lubos? Stealing things from other people. You shouldn't worry about anything. I have them worked out. As for you, get the remaining onions and wooden hammers. Bring them back to me when you're done. You must be joking, that's your task. But you've been very interested in my tasks from the very beginning. I'm not dumb. Who else but Dervan would call you to check on me? That's a sudden spark of cleverness from you. I promised him to make the deliveries right. I will keep my word. So we need to bring 10 wooden hammers and 20 onions. The wooden hammers shouldn't be too hard. I kind of don't really... I don't know when onions grow. Let's quickly check that. We might just buy 20 onions to hand that in. So, let's see. Onions must be one of you two.
Hello.
Do you sell onions? Yes. It would cost me about 90 coins. That wouldn't be too bad. And you... Do you sell onion seeds? And what season do they get planted in? Onion seeds... You can plant them during spring. So we could plant them ourselves. Which might not be a terrible idea. Oh, you also have wicker baskets. What's a small wicker basket cost? 4.5. You know what? I'm going to buy one of those. Then I'm going to buy... How many did that say? We needed 20? Yeah, we'll buy 20 onion seeds. And do we have enough carrying capacity left to buy another 40 manure, maybe? Let me check that. That's 10 kg. Yeah, that's just within our range. Alright, in this case, we will quickly hand in the wicker basket. And I think then we're gonna just make our way back to, you know, start planting things.
Hello there.
Feel the glory of my basket as I am the quartermaster. Let me see. Pretty sturdy, well crafted. It will do. You won't believe me how badly made baskets people can bring. Here's your reward. Thank you. Alright, I think that's all we do. What time is it? It's 5 PM. We could potentially run to Astoya to hand in the bear thing. That might not be a terrible idea. Although I don't have super much carrying capacity and I would like to hunt rabbits along the way. So maybe I do return back to our village first. Yeah, let's do that. Let's take a quick look at skills. We got 1 skill point in survival. I think I'll keep putting points into temperature resistance because that's been a little annoying. And in terms of technology, is there... Did we need to unlock something? No, right? I don't think so. Alright. See you back in the village. On my way back, ran across this rabbit. Can't resist. We do need to hunt 10 of them. Also in the top left we have warnings again. One of them is because I don't have enough buckets for the well to operate, but we did pick up a bucket in the village or in the town. The other one is that apparently we have run out of tools for the woodshed, meaning the axes. So currently the woodshed is not producing logs and stuff for us, so I should definitely make sure to give them new axes. I might just, for the time being, this one is almost broken, but I think I'll just drop that into their container and we'll make a new one for ourselves and probably like craft multiples. I don't know if this is how you're supposed to do it, but I've read that you can just drop food on the ground and that makes it rot faster. So we're just going to try that. We're going to drop all of the berries and hope that they rot into, so that we can make fertilizer out of it. To make the fertilizer, is that at the quern? Nope, it's over on this side. We'll make fertilizer as much as we can, 36 of them. Huh. Oh, new level in farming, beautiful. Okay, so I think what we're doing then is prepare another field for sowing all of the stuff that we just got. This actually works out perfectly. Yeah, we got... I wasn't sure anymore if I did the math, but we have 16 beetroot seed, 20 onion seeds, and 36 fertilizer. So we can perfectly set that up. Maybe do a 5x4 and a 4x4 field? I'm not sure where I want to set up the farm. This over here, actually, it's starting to feel kind of cramped. But I guess we started here, so we'll just keep it going. Field. A 5x4 and a 4x4. Start maybe here to take a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That would work. This could be the onion field. And then we'll add a beet field. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I guess that'll have to be good enough. We'll keep hiding our fields behind the houses. Well, it's gonna be a bit of work. Let me get started on this. Alright, everything is hoed, but of course, I always forget something. This time it was the bag that we need to use for both the fertilizer and the seeds. We got one at 53%, that should be good enough. I'm a little worried about my hoe, but let's just start and hope for the best. Bag here. And we'll be starting with fertilizer. Right, we did get a farming point, 2 actually. Let's see if we want to put that into something here. Whistling summons your mount. We don't have a mount yet, that does sound interesting though. Less stamina consumption during farming activities, that does sound good too. What was this one? More experience gain. Chance for additional crop harvest, that sounds very nice. Slower durability loss in farming tools, also very nice. Everything in farming is very nice, but I think sooner or later we want the whistle, so I'll go ahead and get that. And here... faster farming for the next 10 seconds. How would you activate that? I don't even know. More crops in the orchard. I think long term I will like that. Yeah, I'll go ahead and activate that. Alright, we're gonna put the beetroot up there. Apparently that takes until autumn to grow. And then the onion down here. Alright, the onions and the beets have been planted. We have a little bit of time left in the night. It's not even midnight yet. I think I'll spend some of that time collecting resources and potentially starting to build a new house for me and, once she agrees to live with me, Putsislava.
I'm not superstitious, but I am religious.
And the finishing touches on the new simple house. Only the roof is missing, and... oh no! Oh no, there are more! I didn't know that! Alright, let me go back. There are more roof pieces. Oops! I'll be right back. Alright, now the real finishing touches. Definitely perfectly planned through. No mistakes that I ever make while playing games. Boom! Look at that! We have a bigger house, more beds as well, interesting. And the chest sadly can hold the same amount of items. I chose to put the bigger house just along the river here, next to Putsislava's current home, so she doesn't need to move very far. But yeah, this will be our future home. And I think with that we are well set up. We do need to return the wooden bear figurine over to Ostoya. We need to get those beetroots, but I guess that's for fall. And we also need to create 10 wooden hammers and 20 onions. However, I didn't actually pay attention. Do I still have the bag? No, I put the bag away. I don't actually know when the onions will be done. So if we want to finish this quest soon, we might still want to go ahead and buy the onions. But aside from that, we also need to hunt 5 rabbits. And I think that leaves us with a lot of exciting things to do next time in Medieval Dynasty. So for now, thank you for joining me. We're going to start the next episode with a fresh day. But now I need a little bit of rest. So see you next time. Thank you for joining me. Have a good day.